Alright, welcome guys to another Blender live stream. I'm your host Morgan Ozpin, and today we currently don't have any face tracking as of now, nor do I have any assets playing on screen, because today we're going to be working on a large project in Blender that it would probably crash my laptop if I do not delete some stuff in the background. So today we're just going to be doing this without me moving around and shit, because today we're going to be finishing an animated scene I've been working on for the past couple of months technically. If you guys don't know, I'm making a wrestling animation in Blender, and this is what it currently looks like right now. There are just two people punching. And this is going to be like part of a short film that I'm going to release sometime in the future. I'm not sure yet. This is currently the fourth scene out of many that I'll be making, and the reason why it's taking so long is because it's pretty much a frame-by-frame 2D animation type of thing with a hint of 3D in the background, as you can see. We're gonna be coloring this on the stream, and I figured, you know, since coloring is pretty much needlessly, you know, coloring everything here, I might as well just do this while chatting with you guys, because I wanna do like a just chatting stream while I'm doing this. So let's just jump into it, shall we? So let me just focus on this frame over here, because I for some reason forgot to paint this part of the wrestler. Anyway, I think the reason why it took me much longer to make this compared to that fly animation I did. The reason why it's taking so long is because I not only do I have to worry about how each frame, how each character should move, I should also like worry about the coloring aspect of it. Because if you guys watched Candlewick, you would have known that all of it was in black and white, which was easy for me because oh, what the heck? Where's that? Is something wrong? What the fuck? Why did I not paint this? Anyway, the reason why I wasn't I couldn't I finished Candlewick in such short time span compared to the wrestler is that it was all in black and white, which meant that I had an easy time just focusing on the animation side of things rather than the coloring side, which kind of needlessly very needless in the grand scheme of things, but it does add a little bit of detail to your animation, which makes it look quite nice. By the way, here's a smear frame I did. So, but I'm not gonna skip on the coloring aspect on this film. I'm gonna be really going all out in the colors here, because it really gives it some style and stuff, you know. Okay, so what the hell's wrong with this freaking? Oh, there we go. It's not working for some reason. But this ain't. Oh, it's in the back. What? Oh, it's in the. I'm in the wrong fucking. I'm in the wrong color space. All right, there we go. There you go. Let's just color up this mask over here. All the color that it needs. Right, the reason why I'm in material preview right now for here is because I want to. This is because while I was drawing the cowboy, I realized that the pants sort of blend into the black or the grayish background in solid or rendered mode. If you as you see here. And you know, I want to get rid of all the freaking environments around, just so I can focus on just the grease pencil side of things. But the problem is that the freaking his freaking pants blend in with the grayish part of the background, the default background. So I'm kind of going for the material preview mode here. Anyway, I want to talk about what's been driving me crazy lately, to the point that I'm currently having a headache right now, and it's freaking music, man. I don't know. I think this is like the third time I've talked about music ever since I've returned from live streaming. But my God, dude, have I listened to a lot of songs lately just so I can figure out what the hell good music sounds like, because I'm, you know, currently making a bunch of background music to play for my own freaking time lapses. And what was once just a small side project turned into a freaking headache of research endeavor to figure out what the hell constitutes as good music. I mean, I guess good music is technically a subjective thing for everyone, but I don't wanna like half-ass my music making skills. You know, I wanna make something that actually sounds nice. So I've been watching a lot of Anthony Fantano stuff, and also this guy named Brad Taste in Music, and I've also listened to a bunch of freaking songs and albums available on YouTube. And as you've probably tuned into my other stream, you would have known that I've listened to some of Gorillaz' Plastic Beach, Demon Days, freaking what else? What else did I listen to? Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly's mainstream sellout, because I I want to know what bad music sounds like, because I know because you can't know what's good music without knowing what's bad music. And that was when I learned that, you know, for an album to stand out, you need to at least have some diversity in how your music sounds like. And Machine Gun Kelly's mainstream sellout was just, it sounds the same throughout the entire run that's being played. Alright, now I need to switch this up. There we go. And I've also listened to I was trying to re-listen to all of my other songs I've liked in the past, just to see how bad my taste really is. And to do that, I sort of started listening to the song's lyrics for once, on all the songs I've freaking listened to the past. What I found out is that I really don't really listen to lyrics at all in music. Like, it's only until now that I've realized that Emo Girl didn't really, aside from the concept of being a freaking song about emo girls, it didn't even have what's it called? It didn't even talked about emo girls that much. It was just it was just MGK talking about just any other type of girl. You know, they don't really talk about, this girl is so gothic, so black, wears so many black clothing. I mean, don't take that out of context. Yeah, he listens to My Chemical Romance. It doesn't talk about that. He just talks about hey, this girl just cheated on me. It's an emo girl. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like saying, yeah, I know. Air is air is how do you say this? Like air is an element or something. It's like it's a very basic way to describe what an emo girl is, and other than that, you know, it's a song about emo girls, which I don't see why it's I mean, I guess there's some value to it if you're just like a teen, but as someone who listens to music, it feels like a very bland subject to write a song about. And then there's freaking, do I want to talk about her because she's pretty much in the same niche as me. Might as well not talk about that. Snake Eyes. Let's not talk about Snake Eyes. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about this song because I still kind of respect the musician behind this song as a person, and plus this is like one of her earlier albums, so I don't really know how to make up for this song. But it does exist. If you guys know what it is, if you guys don't know what it is, I know, just go watch a song by just search up Snake Eyes, and if you are into the VTubing side of things, you probably know what this is about. But yeah, it was bad. But then again, this artist, I think this was one of his earlier songs, so I can kind of respect him for that. Not to mention, I think she was only like around. She was not even like a grown adult at that time. So yeah, of course, kids would have the bad taste in music. But yeah, that song gave me a headache. Well, not exactly that song, but just listen to a lot of songs just gave me a headache. To a point that I just kind of got sick and tired of listening to so much songs, because it just kind of blends into the background for me. I don't know. It's kind of like consuming a lot of freaking junk food, you know. I mean, not to say like the songs I've listened to were all junk food, but I guess it's not the best comparison, but it's you know, it's kind of like being exposed to so much of the same thing that you kind of get sick of it. Like I would want to just sit in silence for a bit, you know, rather than just listening to music and stuff. Oh well. Hold on. Let me just fix this up over here. Like that. And let's do this over here. All right. Maybe the reason why I'm getting a headache is because I've just came to realize that my freaking music taste is shit. But I will still consume it. But I will still listen to My Chemical Romance if I have the time, because it may be a dumpster fire, but it's my dumpster fire, alright? It's it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it kind of has like some sort of nostalgic quality to it for me. Plus, it has a good rhythm to it. I can't lie. It has a good rhythm, in my opinion. You know, My Chemical Romance, any of those freaking alternative rocks in the early 2000s, those were still a freaking jam for me. All right, now we need to color this guy. All right. Oof. Alright, let's go color this cowboy. Oh, wrong freaking layer. Okay. You know, speaking of which, I'm thinking maybe doing another Krita stream one more time, just to dedicate some time onto coloring that one piece of art I did yesterday. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I kind of vibe with the art I just made. I know I'm like stroking my own ego here, but I want to see how else I can improve on that art. And I think the only way up is probably to color it, maybe. And also, I've also been experimenting on, cause before the stream, I was like wondering what the hell I should do to make more content in this channel. And when I pressed the Windows Start screen of my computer, the freaking Microsoft Paint app came into the pop-up, and I was like, oh, this guy again, this shit again. So I was like, I know I ranked Microsoft Paint as low in the freaking time I ranked a bunch of freeware, some creative freeware in this channel like a while back. But then I started looking at some of the features they added onto Microsoft Paint. Because right now I'm on Windows 11, and I think they've changed a few things with Microsoft Paint that actually made it a lot more easier to use, or at least more bearable to use. Like for example, they now have a layering system, which actually surprised me. Like they're actually still updating this shit, even though people don't really use it anymore, and there are more better alternatives out there, like freaking Photoshop, like not Photoshop, Affinity Photo, Clip Studio Paint, Krita even, the free alternative, GIMP even. But yeah, oh my god, this is... Alright, I might as well focus on this cowboy first. Alright. Let's make a new layer here. So I'm thinking, maybe as a future stream. I know this gonna sound very very insane of me to say, but I want to do a Microsoft Paint stream at some point. I don't know. It feels like a more usable app now, considering that it has a layering system. Though it still doesn't have pressure sensitivity, which sucks. And also, you cannot just change the opacity of your layers so you can see what it looks like with some transparent layers on top of it. So it still sucks, but I think I can use it for a bit. Maybe I'll do another challenge with it, wherein I use the character trait generator to make some original characters with it. It also doesn't have any good brushes, but considering what I've made so far on Krita and Blender, I don't really have that much use for brushes. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun stream if I'm able to make something good in freaking Krita in freaking Microsoft Paint. Could be one that could rival that one Santa Claus video I've seen in YouTube. Have you guys seen this freaking video wherein I think this video has been out for a while now, but there was this one guy that decided to draw Santa Claus in freaking Microsoft Paint, and the end result was fucking beautiful. Like the Santa Claus look not hyper realistic, but actually realistic in my opinion. Like he feel it, like the end result was something you would find in a Christmas card, in a well detailed Christmas card with a skinny with a Santa Claus in front of it. You guys can go see it if you want to. It's a really good photo, a good drawing, I must say. Alright, let's just draw this one last here. Sorry guys, I'm just currently pretty sick from all the music I've been listening to. A man can just barely listen to so much songs with bad lyrics for one time. Alright, here we go. Maybe good songs are just maybe good songs are just really that subjective. So I feel like I can understand what my tastes are in other mediums like movies or TV shows, but when it comes to music, it feels like I'm just consuming stuff and not really thinking about what it is I like about the music I usually listen to. And maybe that's what music is. Maybe it's just what's it called? Oh my god, this is freaking horrid. Maybe music is just, there's really like one way to understand what good music is. Sorry for being freaking existential here when it comes to my freaking music taste, but I've listened to Plastic Beach, and I think the one song I actually liked from that album was actually just this one song called Glitter Freeze. No joke. It's like I don't know. I guess I'm into that into songs that sounds like it's something I can play while I'm playing a video game or something. And Glitter Freeze was just that, a song with no singer behind it. It sounds very made by machines. I don't know if it seems like synthesizers, I guess. And it's just boopy doopy doopy doop, a beep boop beep boop kind of song. Like I think there was this one comment when I was reading through the comments behind Glitter Freeze. They say that glitter freeze is just that song that Mr. Crab was thinking about when in that one episode wherein he was being taken over by a robot, I think, or that SpongeBob think that he's a robot or something. And when Mr. Crab goes, yeah, I want that, you know, that sound goes beep boop beep boop. That line, that episode with that line. And when I think of that, I think of, oh, that's definitely glitter freeze. I mean, I guess there's technically lyrics to it, but it's in Morse code. It's a song that has Morse code in its song, out of all things. Oh, almost done here. Oh my god. Let me just paint this hand like that. Alright, aside from freaking doing music and art, 2D art, I think I'm doing an actual 3D stream that's not just me doing grease pencil shit in Blender. I want to make like a hospital diorama. I'm not gonna spoil what's it for, because I wanna do something with it when it comes to like a future project I have planned. So we're gonna probably do that in Blender. But it'll be pretty fun because I haven't been doing a lot of. I've been doing a lot of character stuff in my art streams. I never really went ahead and made some settings, some landscape environments in my own stream, so that can be pretty fun to do. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Alright, hold on, let me just freaking drink some water. Alright. Let's freaking paint the freaking hair now. By the way, I'm planning on doing more of this of a stream of myself making all of the animation scenes here for my future project. Sometimes. And like sometimes I might probably do some scenes offline because some of the things I'm planning to do here involves a lot of complicated fight choreography. But as for streams, I still want to like record some of the things I make here, just so I can. Just for funsies, I wanna show you guys how I made this from start to finish, at least most of it. But I don't think I would be doing it in this main channel of mine, because it's because I don't think it would be as entertaining as some of the smaller projects I'll be doing. So I'll probably do it on my second channel. which is why like I'm calling this like the 9th part of the what's it called? The 9th part of a series of live streams I've been doing involving this project. Even though the other parts are not in this channel, it's because the other parts are actually in my second channel, Morgan Ozpin, which it's where I would mostly do maybe some longer projects that can't fit into I don't know, a maximum of maybe 6 parts. So I'm gonna post it there instead. Yeah, that's about it. Alright. You know, I took a freaking electrocardiogram test because my mom invited me to do like a health checkup when it comes to my heart, because there was like this nearby heart center or heart clinic that specializes in the cardiovascular system. And I was like, alright, I mean, there's no harm in doing it, because I think it would benefit me, because I haven't really done a health checkup in a while. So me and my little bro came to this clinic. We plugged a bunch of stuff into my chest and my tum-tum. I don't know what that was for, but I think it was for recording my heartbeat. And then after that, we took a test to see what our blood type is, because up to now I'm still not sure what. Up until now, I was not sure what my blood type is. Spoiler alert, it's O+, which is funny because if I can remember, there used to be like this old freaking Android phone model that was called O+. So the fact that that's similar to that of a phone model is, I don't know, kind of funny. And then in between these sessions with in the cardiovascular clinic, there was just this TV playing Just for Laughs gags, which is one hell of a nostalgia trip for me, because last time I heard of Just for Laughs gags was when Disney Channel was still a thing, and that cable TV was still a thing too. But now you know we have the streaming wars right now. So who gives a tinge bit of attention to what's happening in the cable, you know? But I remember, like, there was I remember like searching up what if there's some more ways that I can watch Just for Laughs gags, and it turns out they have a YouTube channel. And I was like, ooh, okay, let's see what sort of pranks they're pulling right now. And I thought that Just for Laughs was a kid-friendly company, I don't know, comedy group, because you know it's airing in Disney Channel, but it turns out they also host a bunch of comedy shows that actually involves people talking, and I always thought that they were just into pranks with people, probably scripted, because yeah, I know it feels like that's the norm now for internet pranksters, but no, they actually also do comedy night shows, which actually has some people legitimately laughing and telling jokes. At least more legitimate than the pranks that they're saying, but but it's sort of baffling to me that the Just for Laughs was sort of approved by Disney Channel when this was sort of sitting in their vault behind the scenes. Like, I think they once had Kevin Hart there talking about some very adult stuff. And I was like, whoa, Disney, whoa, what the Disney? This is very new to Disney. I'm not against that. I just find it funny. Anyway, going back to the electro freaking cardiogram test. I got the results to the test a few days later, and what I found was that I was pretty much normal for everything except for the high amount of lipoproteins I have in my body. Now, I know there are like two types, since I'm just coming from a medical student, you know, as myself, but please take it as a grain of salt, because I might be screwing my knowledge here, because it's been a long time since I took a class in nutrition. But there are two types of lipoproteins you can get. There's high density lipoproteins and low density lipoproteins. And the thing you don't want to have is the low density lipoproteins, because those are just garbage, you know. It's kind of like to your body, it's like garbage to your body. Like, it's kind of like having a cake, but the cake has less sugar. Like it will occupy space in your body, but will you be satisfied with the fact that it didn't really give you a good time? No. And I think that's the same for like for low density lipoproteins. It's bad for your body because it's taking up so much space in your body, but you're not really getting a lot from it. So it's just occupying space for things that are not really that it's just like occupying space on spaces that probably be used for other stuff, like high density lipoproteins. So it turns out I have a high amount of low density lipoproteins. And it sucks, because now I need to really like take care of my diet, because if I don't lower down the amount of lipoproteins in my body, I might actually produce more cholesterol. It's the one that you actually don't want, because that would be very bad for your heart and stuff. I was like, cool, we should probably just go ahead and fix this. Only to realize that most of the things I eat is really high in cholesterol, you know. Like if you want to fix your diet, I don't think going for a Filipino diet would result in a healthy body, because all of our food is pretty much rich with salt and sugar and carbohydrates. I mean, I guess if you're lacking on those things, you probably want to go for a Filipino diet. But if you're say overweight, or you know, have too much things going on in your body, too much vitamins, that it may be bad for you. Because you need to get rid of that You can get rid of that if you're consuming food that's high in those things. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this glove here. I think fish is the only way I can probably lower this. But I think there's like a specific way you should probably cook fish, because you can't just, I think, fry it or freaking dump it in oil. Again, please don't take this as medical advice. I'm not really qualified to do that. But yeah, just don't check some. Just go watch the amount of lipoproteins in your body. All right, so we got this here. All right, now time to focus on this other color here. Right. We're gonna hide this part here. It's gonna be coloring some shit. Alright, let's color up this hand. This arm, I mean. Kinda like that. And let's go ahead and squeeze this down to here. Oh my god. Right, there we go. Go. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw this mask over here. Go. Okay. This is the part of the stream when I'm freaking silent for some reason. Let me just paint this over here. Like so. Okay. By the way, it's my freaking BGM turned on. Oh, it is. Alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. There we go. Guys, you might be wondering why I always show what I do behind the scenes. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Ever since like shit like AI has become a thing, I kinda have this urge now to show everything I do. Even if I know that, you know, all I'm doing is legitimate, but you know, say for example, I've sort of been if my work is, you know, can't be distinguished by that of AI, will people suddenly like accuse me of doing things that are illegitimate, you know? And that's why that's why I made it like my mission now every time I stream to show all that I work on, from at least for the most part from start to finish, because I want to make sure that that people know that I'm doing this without like any help from some computer or something. Some computer doing all the work for me. And you know, I kind of wonder if that's something that other artists have to cope with, you know? The fact that us artists might think, oh, what is it that exactly differentiates us from that made by artificial intelligence? Will people like wrongly accuse us for making things that are probably making things are not not real or something. I can sort of like predict that in the future people would look at smear and like animation smears in recent cartoons and say, oh, that's definitely made by AI, but in reality it's pretty much a thing that happens like all the time, you know. Like if you see like the old Ed and Eddie cartoons, you know that you know that this sort of technique exists ever since the beginning and shit. But that's just my prediction. Alright, let me just fix this up. Alright, just overlay that overlapping image there. Kind of like that. Oh, wait. Let me just shake myself up to what's it called? To wake. All right. I need to hype myself up. Whew. Oh my god. I think I barely slept last night because I was consuming so much of music YouTube, like Anthony Fantano and Brad Taste in music. I don't know, it's kind of like very interesting just to learn about the new medium that you don't really study about. I guess that's how I even got into movie review YouTube, you know, like Nostalgia Critic. And then after that I went to the video essay roots, found Every Frame Painting, freaking Shafferless Productions, Lindsay Ellis. These are like some good YouTubers I found that really makes critiquing movies fun and engaging or interesting to watch. And now it's freaking music now. I guess what I've learned from music is that it's also kind of like movies, you know. It kind of tries to tell something about the human experience. And those that are technically considered bad music are those that don't really say a lot about that aspect of the human experience. Alright. Speaking of freaking music, YouTube. I found this video. I don't know why YouTube recommended this to me always, but YouTube recommended to me a video about all the freaking famous Filipino people that existed across the web. I don't know if this is this is supposed to be this is curated for me, but when the video started talking about how many famous people there are that are Filipino, I was like, dang, we really are everywhere, are we? At least in the internet, we're just everywhere, because I don't know, it's because we have like really import or export our workers around the globe. Just think of all the nurses out there. Also, I've come to realize that we also have a lot of musicians working behind the scenes across the globe. And I think according to an old Anthony Bourdain episode, we are actually a very large exporter in music, much more than we are in the medical industry, which I think is a common knowledge here in the Philippines, when in fact it's also a myth, I guess. We export more music than we do nurses. God, we gotta have to say a lot about Filipino society. That's cringe. Alright. Let's do this next. Alright. Let's go ahead, make the legs. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do that. Gonna go ahead and put this stuff here. Okay, another one. Alright, let's do a freaking water break. Alright. Alright, I'm having difficulty freaking drawing into the lines. Go. Okay. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. I don't know why I have this freaking headache right now. It's really bothering me. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright, put this here. Okay. Okay, so that's just up to green. Right. Oh my god. Oh, I think the fans of my computer going out. Might as well save this project. Whew, okay. How many frames have I painted already? Alright, just give you guys a quick preview of what I've made so far. Oh, what the fuck was that? Have I not painted this yet? Oh my god. Alright. Let's make a blank keyframe here. Oh my god. Whew, okay. Oh wait, hold on. I guess you're wondering what the fuck's happening here. Oh my god. I have to end the stream early here, guys. I know why, but I'm feeling very sleepy today. Alright, hold on. I need to wake myself up. So I'll get my phone here. I'm just gonna listen to some podcast while I'm doing this. What can I listen to while I'm streaming? I can maybe listen to this. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Here's a life hack for you guys. If you wanna listen, if you wanna listen to something while you're doing some boring tasks, just go listen to a podcast. Alright, let's put this here. I don't know why, but listening to a podcast just wakes you up for some reason. Maybe I don't know if it's the fact that it consists of people talking about interesting topics. Just the fact that there are some people talking in the background, which just wakes people up. Makes me up at least. Alright. Alright, let's paint this shit here. This here. Let's paint this leg here. Whew. There we go. Now let's paint this side blue. Maybe to entertain you guys, I'll probably do some freaking Bob Ross commentary here. Let's go ahead and paint this boots a lush slimy red, slimy green. I mean, why did I say red? Now let's go ahead and paint this other boot freaking green, like so. Now go back to sculpt mode. We're going to freaking fix these overlapping colors here. That's a good thing about Blender. It's great that you can just adjust your colors like that on the spot without having to use the erase tool. So it treats it like a freaking a 3D object or slime, let's say. Now let's go for this light green. Paint the upper part of his boots freaking a good lush green, like that. Reminds me of nature, I must say. How's my Bob Ross impression, by the way, guys? Go. Alright, let's go for the mask next. Let's go paint this a ocean blue, like that. Let's paint this a little bit of a lush blue. I can't think of any other adjective that's other than lush, but it really works in all of these colors that I'm using. Alright, now let's go for a lush green. Let's just paint some of these wonderful patterns here. Just like that. Alright. Now let's go for this pattern right here. Just trace on the lines, and if there anything that overlaps, we will put it back to sculpt mode. Just like that. Yeah. Here we go. Now let's adjust this side here, adjust this side here, adjust this side here. Now let's go ahead and paint this green. Go. Now we go ahead and paint this green. Move this here, like that. Just gonna move this right there. Now, let's make this green. go. Alright, nice. I don't know why I missed some of these other frames here. Let's go ahead. Paint this blue. I'm just gonna go freaking sculpt the hell out of this. Like that. Alright, now paint the lush green. Alright, we got that. There we go. Go. Whew, all right. go. So just this part here. Go. All right. Okay. Go. Oh wait. Let's do this. Let's put this there, put that there. I'm gonna go ahead like this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I'm starting to realize how complicated this character design is. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do this one last frame, then I think I'm gonna head to sleep. Cause damn, I feel so sleepy right now. Why do I feel so sleepy? Oof, okay. Wait. Should I do one more? Wait. God damn it. God, this is gonna haunt me for life. Alright, guys, I don't want to end the stream early. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. Anyway, I think on the next stream I'll probably do like a hotel diorama. I'll probably just work on this on behind the scenes. If you like what you see, guys, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna go freaking take a dump for now. See you guys. Bye bye. Now, go read a book.